outside this world.
Hey, what's up, guys? So today, man, we're gonna do a little bit of a vlog. Not too much. I got a few things I gotta do. Figured, hey, I'd take you guys with me, and I don't vlog enough, so I'm still trying to get used to it. So stay with your boy, roll with your boy, and let's go.
But this is different. Your heart is certain to find some self-comfort. So find a way to
Alright guys, let's go get some dinner. We're gonna go to Cracker Barrel. One of my favorite places to go to, so let's go get dinner.
it's all for nothing. And we fight and beg and greed, and then we go and act like something. And our hearts burn with the heat of 1,000 suns. Yeah.
Guys, this is one of my favorite things about coming to Cracker Barrel. There's all these rocking chairs. I have great memories of coming here, and like usually there's a line because the food's really good here. And me and my dad, we would come out here and we'd sit in these rocking chairs, and if you look right over there, you can see the checkerboard. And we would sit there and we'd play checkers and wait. So it was always a good memory. Say hi! And the people always are really, really nice to come here, as you can see. So I always like to come to Cracker Barrel when I have a chance. And you know, it's kind of nice to, you know, sit back and reminisce a little bit. And if you get a chance to eat inside, and you get in the winter time, or when it's kind of getting fall right now, but usually closer to winter, they'll light the fireplace. And then if you get a seat kind of close to the fireplace, it's really cool. It's really like a quaint location. So I'm gonna go inside here in a few minutes. I'm gonna shoot some of the country store in here. So if you guys have never been to a Cracker Barrel, they got a really cool little store in here. It sells all kinds of holiday stuff and things like that. So we're gonna get some of that video too, and then I'm gonna show you guys some of the food from here, and then we're gonna head back to the house and just finishing up the day, man. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me in this vlog. All right, so we're gonna go on inside and we're gonna take a look around. Head inside. I want to tell you a cool story is about Cracker Barrel. The first time I actually ate at a Cracker Barrel, there was only like 2 locations, and the first one was in Lebanon, Tennessee. And the cool thing is, the gentleman that went in businesses together that opened Cracker Barrel, J.D. Floyd, he was a majority shareholder in Cracker Barrel. He was actually my godfather, which was kind of cool. I kind of grew up around him. My dad actually worked for him, and you know, we kind of become part of the family, and he actually was my godfather. So that's kind of cool. It's a kind of cool story. And of course, never would have thought that Cracker Barrel would be all over the country now. But it's kind of cool. So every time I come here and I think about it, it's just kind of cool because all the stores look exactly the same, and it just kind of makes me remember, you know, like Mr. Floyd, Mr. J.D. Floyd. He was such a good guy, such a kind-hearted man. I remember, you know, I was about 10 years old, and he would always, whenever he'd see me, he would, you know, he'd always like give me some money out of his pocket, or he would, you know, like, he owned a carnival, which is another cool story, but we'll get into that at another day. But he would get me tickets. Him and his other grandkids, he would get me tickets to like all the concerts. So we got to see like Garth Brooks, and we got to see Randy Travis, and just all these amazing artists. And he'd always get us like backstage passes and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool having the perks of having Mr. J.D. Floyd as your godfather. So now we're gonna go on inside, guys. Just as I was fixing to go in, I was just sitting here enjoying the beautiful view, and he just popped in my head, and I could, you know, it's things like that, man. When you just slow down and you just take a minute, and you know, we all are always on the go. We're always running, and then sometimes when you just take that minute and sit down and just, you know, enjoy the scenery, and like memories are what don't cost anything, and some of the memories are probably the most priceless things in this world that we can have, guys. So I'm gonna get in here and see if they got my food ready, and I'm gonna shoot a little more video, guys.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel the love that James Brown did when he got standing ovations on his gig. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky when he opened his wings to fly on by to the beat of my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky when he opened his wings to fly on by to the beat of a silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb. Oh.
Alright guys, so I totally forgot to film the food. It smelled so good. When I got home, I dove right in. I got to watching The Shallows. That movie is amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, it's about a shark that a girl out surfing, and she gets the shark tries to eat her and stuff, and she gets stuck out of the rock. That movie had me going. It's really good. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, get my day done. It's already like 3:30 in the morning, so it's time for me to kind of wrap things up. I got done doing laundry and all that stuff and just totally lost track of time and what I was doing. So guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure to slap that follow button. I appreciate you doing that if you do. And if you don't mind, popping that thumbs up helps me out with the channel and stuff. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. And we'll see you in the next one.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean. No.